This is my YouTube channel, and it makes my e-commerce coaching business 500k in cash collected every single month. And in today's video, I'm going to break down all my top performing videos which just blew up my personal brand. If you actually understand these formats, you're going to see how easy it is to keep posting 3 really good videos every single week without becoming repetitive or boring. So if you want to never run out of ideas for perfect content on your personal brand, this video is for you. Let's get started with the presentation. Number 1 is debunking myths. In every single niche, there are things which people think which are just complete garbage. Let's go through a couple of examples and start with my favorite one, which is Alex Hermosi.
I've eaten dessert virtually every night for 20 years. I have never skipped dessert, and I've been able to maintain a six-pack for that entire period of time. I have done a lot of different diet keto stuff. I've done high carb, I've done low carb, I've done high fat, I've done intermittent fasting, alternate day fasting, carnivore style eating, whatever. The last 10 years, I've pretty much eaten the exact same way. Be able to have business dinners, be able to have...
Insane. Just crazy good. Because he starts out with saying, I never skip dessert, but still I look ripped as fuck. It doesn't compute in most people's head. And they're going to be like, what the fuck is going on? How is this possible? Every time you have basically a myth, which is, if I want to lose weight, I cannot eat dessert. If you're able to debunk that myth, they're going to trust you for life because you gave them this alternative route and you're the legit one. Everybody else is lying. Let's go to the next example, which I've used, and the video itself is kind of shitty. The thumbnail, it's very old. However, it's still one of the best performing videos I ever had because I'm speaking here exactly against what everybody thinks.
I see so much horrible advice on YouTube when it comes to branding and dropshipping.
By the way, look at how terrible I'm speaking here. That was one of the first videos I did, but just try to listen on what I'm saying here.
Holy thing where if you do this right, everything is going to fall into place, and you should for sure start with branding, and branding is going to make you stand out from your competition. If your store looks amazing, if your logo is printed on the product, if your logo is printed on the ads, also on the product, and if you have really branded good ads and store, you will stand out and make a bunch of money immediately. This is one of the worst things you can tell to a beginner. It's a huge mistake.
All right, now watching it back, I kind of cringe of how bad this sounds. However, why it worked, basically the entire video is about why you shouldn't brand your store. Everybody in the entire dropshipping space tells you to brand their store. And if you brand your store, you're going to be amazing and everything's going to start working and falling into place. In reality, that's just not true. And I explain exactly why this is not true. Now let's talk about the most important part. Whenever you say that something is garbage, you need to show an alternative. So for example, if I say you shouldn't brand, the thing I have to follow up with is what should you do instead? And if you do that successfully, if you give them an alternative route, a crazy thing happens, which is they think that nothing has worked because of branding. If you convince them that branding is not important, all of a sudden they're going to be like, I tested 10 products, none of them worked. And that was because I started to try branding. In reality, I had to focus on this. Most people fail in general. Like most people who are watching dropshipping videos are not successful dropshippers. Meaning that most of them have experienced failure, and that means that every failure they ever experienced, they're going to blame on exactly what I said here. And they're going to be rationalizing why it didn't work, because now I showed them they did something wrong. Before this video, they didn't even understand that they did something wrong. Now they understand that. If you do this successfully, it's insane. It's just so crazy how passionate of a following you built, because they literally start loving you and hating everybody else. Like if anybody else now says brand your store, they're going to be thinking they're smarter. They're going to be thinking, all right, I understand what this guy is doing. He's just doing his stupid marketing. I know the truth. I know you shouldn't brand your store. And this guy is a scammer. It's actually how people think, and it's just insane. So now let's go to the next type of video. Searchable videos. This is something which is a superpower. Let's start with a video which is not mine, which is how to upload videos on YouTube.
Hi everyone, my name is Kevin. Today I want to show you how you can upload a video to YouTube. We're read description.
This video has like 4 million views or something. It's just how to upload a video on YouTube. If you want to upload your first YouTube video, you're going to search on YouTube how to upload videos on YouTube. And this guy shows up on the very, very, very top. And this video is going to keep having views forever. It was posted 4 years ago and has 3.2 million views just because of that. So whenever you have a searchable topic, make sure that your title matches the searchable thing. This video is not clickbait, it's nothing crazy, it's just telling you exactly what you want. It's like for a very specific group of people, this is an amazing video, and for the rest of people, it's just complete garbage because they don't want to upload a video right now. Because they either know how to upload videos or they don't want to learn that because they don't upload videos overall. So the same thing I did with taxes twice, by the way. Everything you need to know about dropshipping taxes in 2023. That was one example. And that was just a remake of a video I did a couple of years ago, which is how to do taxes in dropshipping, complete guide for 2023. Taxes and dropshipping is the thing which people search, how to do taxes in dropshipping. So that's a really, really good title. The views just go up and up and up forever. Like they just don't stop going up. It's nothing crazy, 17,000 views. However, this resulted in a lot of people finding me. And it's just a good example of a video which is just never going to stop getting views. This month it got like 1,000 views, last month the same. And it's just free money forever, basically, because it just keeps going. Now let's go to the next category of videos, which is reactions. I'm going to show you a bunch of really good examples here, but the basic gist of it is you react to popular advice in your industry or showcase your expertise by reacting to beginners' content. So for example, dropshipping expert reacts to TikTok organic advice as an example. So let's go through the first example here. Exposing fake TikTok dropshipping gurus.
My name is Michael Bernstein, and today we're reacting to TikTok dropshipping advice.
Stop dropshipping.
Straight to the point. Keep that in mind. Very, very straight to the point. And we instantly start with a perfect clip. Keep in mind, this guy I'm reacting to is a complete idiot. He has no clue what he's talking about. All right. And he allows me to look even better than I normally look because he gives the worst arguments against dropshipping I've ever heard in my life. And this is what you're looking for. If you find somebody which is easy to destroy, that's perfect. I'm not sure if all of you guys are familiar with this type of content, but the general format of podcasts which are going viral right now is exactly this. As an example, we can take Fresh and Fit, whatever podcast, Zerka. The main concept they have for their podcast is literally this. They get girls who are doing OnlyFans and are very, very clearly very low IQ. They get those girls into their show and just demolish them. All right, I'm not saying that's a good or bad thing, and it makes yourself look like you're the king of the universe because destroying idiots is easy. All right, and this is a very good example.
It doesn't work, it's over, it's dead. And here's why. Customers hate dropshipping. They think it's a scam. They hate getting shipped crappy products from AliExpress. Platforms realize this too. They're cracking down on scamming dropshippers and banning them from their platforms. And guess what? Payment processors are doing this too. PayPal and Stripe will hold your money up to 180 days. After horror stories about people's money being taken away like that. But worst of all, your customers will abandon this. Would you?
Yesterday. First of all, the comments on the video. Made 2K yesterday. 9K in 1 week with TikTok ads, bro. Totally dead. To say dropshipping is dead is like saying people don't shop online anymore. Literally everything on Amazon is dropshipped. Made 3K in January of one product. Definitely not that. Tell me you never dropshipped without telling me you're never dropshipped. 57K in 2 weeks. Damn. His audience is doing good, huh? Well, first of all, I don't believe half of these comments. Max, 2 of them even made money. But besides that, his points are kind of valid. The points he's making are right. Those things are problems in dropshipping, but it's not like they're unfixable. About bad product quality, you could definitely have good product quality.
I don't even go crazy and rant on him being dumb or something. I just take every argument and just logically destroy it, which is genuinely simple because the arguments weren't the greatest. So look out for clips like that. If you can find a clip which is obviously really dumb, but actually a lot of people are thinking that, that's the best. Next one. You can check it out later by yourself, but basically doctor reacts to worst TikTok medical advice. Same thing, just different niche.
There's a ton of terrible medical advice online, but some of the worst has been on TikTok.
Very clear. Celebrity trainer reacts to strange fitness advice.
The internet's a crazy place, right? On one hand, there's
Nothing crazy here, but you get the point, all right? The main advice I want to give you is this. Find the easiest people to destroy and you're going to look amazing. The next one is full breakdown videos. If we, for example, would take this video course and compile it into one video, there will be a full breakdown. All right. So a free course, something super, super valuable, super long. And these videos are converting so well because you genuinely give value. People genuinely understand that you're super helpful. And also the watch time is huge because this video here, for example, it got like almost 30,000 views, which is so much for this channel. It's insane how much that is because on average, people watched over 10 minutes of this video. 28,000 people watched over 10 minutes of me providing pure value. This video alone, 1 month ago posted, brought me in hundreds of thousands of dollars. And it's going to keep doing that because the algorithm is going to keep pushing this video, full breakdown videos, as searchable videos. They just keep getting views because people are watching it for such a long period of time. Definitely check out this example video because it's good. Here we have one which is on the agency channel, A to Z scaling guide for coaches and agencies 2023. Also great video where I go through everything basically you need to know on how to scale a business from 50K a month to 300K a month. This was specifically me talking to like higher level coaches and yeah, worked amazing. Next one is this thing, which is 2 hours and 42 minutes. Amazon FBA complete step-by-step tutorial. You can check them out by yourself later on. These are great. And the last one is 10-minute abs after baby. So this is also a very specific full breakdown video. It definitely provides value because it gives you like a bunch of different exercises you can do. And even though it's not long, it's like a mini full breakdown, which we're going to get into next, which is valuable 5 to 10 minute videos. How to solve small dream clients problems. No fluff policy. Again, very, very important. How to hit $10,000 per month with an SMA agency. He, for example, provides tons of value in a short 10-minute video and just explains you the entire journey of a customer, whatever. Next one is full organic scaling strategy. It's 4 minutes or something, but it just gives you like 2 nuggets and that's basically it. Watch this to get your first 5 customers. So again, very specific problem you solve and that's it. That's a mini breakdown. The next one is case studies. Interviewing your top clients and basically sharing their success story through the case study. All right. You just show them the real life examples and give them like a 40-minute video, very basic, on you talking to them. And that's it. They show you their numbers. And in some cases, this guy, for example, didn't want to show his face, so we blurred him. And yeah, very, very simple thing. $1.6 million with a secret Facebook dropshipping strategy case study. 20-year-old makes $200,000 with TikTok organic dropshipping. I can tell you whatever I want. This is something which is impossible to fake because obviously you can just tell it's real because of how we're talking, etc. This is one in real life where we're just chilling in a pool in Dubai and having this like nice background, etc. This is something you don't really have to do, especially if you have like international clients, like live interviews, but it obviously is going to be even better. And the same thing is with this guy. We just had like a real life interview as well. If you can actually afford it, get like a proper videographer and stuff like that who's gonna do like a room tour thing, make everything look super cool and actually film everything. But obviously all of this is super unnecessary and it's like very, very advanced. Something like this is more than enough. Just a Zoom call, that's it. Most of them actually are not blurred. This was just like one example. Next one is shitting on students. And this is something which is one of my favorite formats overall. So shitting on Mikey again for 10 minutes straight is literally the title of the video. And let's get into it.
It's so annoying that you organic guys do not understand that you're literally just have to put more time and make more money. And you do not understand that an employee has more time. It's so annoying to me. It's so annoying. You guys do not understand that.
What kind of switch are you talking about? So, because like this filming and editing is all on the creator side. So trying to outsource it is a whole.
I think you're right. But I also think that editing is not editing the videos, but it's as easy as
Guys, you're not as smart as you think. You're not. You think you're those geniuses, but nobody will ever replicate what you guys are doing.
it's so annoying because I'm just seeing this and it's a money making machine. If you put in more time, you make more money. And you guys just put more time. It's so dumb.
So this is basically me ranting and shitting all over these two guys for not hiring people. And this is something which is one of the most converting formats you can ever do, because people want accountability. People love this stuff. People join the program to get shit on. Literally, that's the reason they join. They understand they're slacking and they need a person who's going to guide them through the things they're doing and is going to call them out on bullshit. Everybody wants that. And I'm sure you can relate. So if you have a video like this, where you basically just like clearly are right and they have no clue what they're saying, and you just factually destroy them and are kind of like pissed off at them, it works so well. Definitely check out the entire video and generally look at how I'm doing it. This is similar. It's like a case study where I'm also kind of calling him out on doing bullshit he's doing. So yeah, amazing format, amazing one. All right, so this one is personal stories. Check out this video and look at how well I'm explaining my entire story. I have to say, I didn't start out well. Like the beginning of the video is not the best, but when you get into like a minute one or something, this is what people want to see as retargeting, all right? They don't really care about your story in the beginning. However, if they already have watched a value video, then they want to know your story. Then they actually are interested in who the fuck you are. So this is not a video which is going to get you new eyeballs onto your channel. It's more of a thing which is going to get the existing eyeballs to really like you.
Actually asked me about my personal story of how I got started with dropshipping, how everything went for me, and why I even chose this business model versus something else.
So I'm just explaining my entire story. Amazing. Next is analyzing people in your space. This one just made me so much money. Let's start with the top example.
Today I'm going to be reacting to videos of
my Andrew Tate video. 800,000 views. Andrew Tate's advice on dropshipping. Now, why did this work? First of all, Andrew Tate was in the title. Secondly, I did a very smart thing, which is basically doing this. He's sitting in a podcast setting, kind of screaming and throwing his arm around. And then it says dropship now. Andrew Tate saying dropship now is going to attract so many people because everybody who thinks about starting dropshipping wants to get confirmation. I literally just put in words in his mouth. I don't even think he ever said dropship now. I just put dropship now in there. Because why not? And it worked out so well because Andrew Tate's advice on dropshipping, dropship now. Alex Hormozi's advice on dropshipping, dropship now. Same thing. Alex Hormozi is a role model for so many people. And if he's saying dropship now, I have to watch this. And basically then I'm just reacting to Alex Hormozi videos, which are him talking about dropshipping, Andrew Tate videos talking about dropshipping. Check out the videos. They're genuinely really good. The last one is how Aiden Ross made $12 million dropshipping by using Andrew Tate. Just sprinkling in the Andrew Tate name just because why not? And it also got 280K views. And this one, the Alex Hormozi video, also got like 100,000. So it's just insane. It's the same exact video format and worked over and over and over again. And it's the same with Iman Gagey. It also worked with Luke Belmar. It also worked. It's a winning video concept. It just works. This is something I would highly recommend for everybody using because this is the quickest way to go viral. You're not going to go viral with your face, most likely. Like it's very difficult to get 800,000 views with you. However, Andrew Tate goes viral. So let's just piggyback right off him. Next one is story videos. Trust me, you have to check these out to get what I'm saying here. But basically what this is funny sales call stories. And the video here is me telling the story of how dumb the person was in the sales call. And it's just something which you start to understand here. It's a repetitive process. You ranting. You need to get into the mode of ranting. Ranting is the thing which is going to make you the most money. If you get into the zone and you start shitting on somebody or you start destroying somebody or you're just telling a story really well because you're ranting, that's what keeps people watching and genuinely starts getting them to like you. Like people start loving you if you do this well. So check out these two videos because they're just so good. This was one of my top performing ads. Like all of this was paid ads, 145,000 views paid, which is so much. And again, here we've spent tons of money on this video And this video alone, again, made hundreds of thousands of dollars for my business in profit, in pure profit. So this is also something you must implement. Now, let me give you the tasks of what you have to do here. You have to create a couple of sheets, okay? Number one, everything people are searching for in your niche. So all the keywords like dropshipping taxes as an example, or how to lose weight after pregnancy, how do I structure my diet, how do I structure my day, low carb meals, for example. That's a search term which people would have. Pretty simple to find out what people are searching. I'm going to show you a couple tools later on. List all myths in your niche. This is just something which is going to be so valuable for you, because if you destroy myths, you're going to crush your entire niche. You're going to dominate everybody. Next is list all top videos you can react to. It can be everything. It can be things you agree with, something you disagree with, a person you like, a person you don't like, whatever it is. You have to make a big list with videos you can react to. Next is list all problems your dream client has. All right. This one is crucial to understand them better. And last one is a list of all big names in your space that you can analyze. That's the main one. Like, you have to look at everything which everybody else is doing and try to understand why things are doing well for them, especially why things are going viral. And virality is very relative, because let me show you one thing here. If I go to my channel, you're going to see that I have an average of views. I would say that my average video gets around 5K views. So these were posted just a couple of days ago. They're going to get to 5K. 8K, 7K, 8K, 20K, 5K, 4K, 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 5K. On average, let's just say 5K. However, if I would have a channel which on average would get 50K views, it doesn't mean that you should copy that person because he got 50K views. A 5K video for me, you probably shouldn't copy. What you should copy is videos which stick out. So if I get 20K views, it must mean something. It's doing better than the average video here. 20K views, this is interesting. Let's go back. 28K views. All of these are not going crazy. This is going crazy. This one is going crazy. So this is what I would copy if I would see my channel. I would not copy the rest. And every single time you try to copy, you have to make everything better. So that's generally something which is super valuable. Keep in mind, I personally, I'm not copying anything at this point, because I'm not even watching YouTube videos. I want to create my own style of things at this point. I really don't want to copy anybody, just because I understand if I start watching videos in my niche, I start taking their arguments and pretending that it's mine because I think that as well. But it sounds so similar that I stop sticking out. So that's something which is a little bit more advanced. If you already are really good at making videos, don't copy anything. At some point, you shouldn't copy, you should lead. All right. So every time I did like an Andrew Tate dropshipping video, for example, it was insane. After I posted this, how many people literally use the same exact thing, like Andrew's advice on dropshipping. Instead of dropship now, they say start now. They're not on the top yet anymore, but there was like 10 or 20 people doing the same exact thing which I did. So this is something which obviously is going to work the best for the leader. For me, it worked like way better than for this guy who only got 10K views, which I'm sure is still way more than he usually gets. But anyways, like, if you lead with video ideas, you're always going to make more than if you follow. So if you watched till here, I assume you like this presentation. If you are a little bit more advanced, you obviously know that paying to cut your learning curve is obviously the best thing you can do. And this is exactly what we're doing on this channel. We will basically review every single piece of content you put out, and we're going to tell you what's good about it, what's bad, which video idea is good, which one is bad, which script sucks, which is amazing, how to change the hook, and basically making amazing content over and over again. If you are interested in that service, click the link below, and I will talk to you very soon.